Hello friends, it's me again. I'm playing Heroes of the Storm. Very popular, very successful and active MOBA. Why? Because I like it. Alright. Anyway, yesterday, if you watched the video, you know what I'm doing. Probably through my favorite heroes. Well, heroes on the favorites list anyway. I put more on there, but I can't fit. Today we're doing Varian, second highest level. What build we go for really depends on the game, obviously, because Varian was the very first multi-class hero, but then they went away with that concept after not adding any other multi-class heroes to the game, and now he's just classified as a bruiser. But in quick play settings, he is classified also as a tank, so when you queue up in quick match, it'll try to match you against a team with the same composition, sort of. So if like you have a healer, they like 99% of the time will have a healer as well, unless you've been in queue for like 500 seconds or something. And Varian is treated as a tank. So if you really wanted to go into the game saying, "Oh, I want to play Smash," too bad, you have to play Taunt. I don't really mind it. I like every playstyle of Varian. Been playing him since he was released. And yeah, I'll explain his abilities in the video, but let's get into it.
We will forge a great destiny.
Alright.
Greetings,
We are on the Cursed Hollow, and that is a Lost Vikings. Wow, alright. Today, we are on the Cursed Hollow. We got Varian, Fear, and Lost Vikings, Tychus, Zagara versus Naziba, Tassadar, Muradin, Karazim, and Gul'dan. I'm going to be taking the Taunt build. I reckon... Let's go with Lion's Maw, just to help the slow, extra slow, help the team capitalize, mainly the Tychus, so we can just stand still and pump damage into whoever. So we gotta, in the early game, gotta try and get some Qs. There's 2 hits. Oh, that's alright. I'm actually gonna kill out of that. I played so good at the game. I didn't hit any heroes there. That's fine. And I was gonna say we're actually pretty good in the solo lane as Varian, but we don't even need to have the Vikings. Probably should have been hitting Gul'dan there, but it's fine. I'm going to Sippy Cup, just because if I do it now, then we'll have it in time for the first objective. I'm going to go in this Tassadar, give it a slow. Oh! Big grenade and roots, though. Good job. Tiger's heading up. I think that he should take the siege camp. Or someone should. I'm not worried about XP this match, we actually have the Vikings. I do run into the occasional Vikings that just plays like a 3 stacked Vikings for no reason. Anyway, this guy's taking that camp. Tigus is helping. Tigus is almost dead. Tigus he lives. Alright, so my Q ability is a straight line shockwave skill shot. That goes forward, does damage, heals me per target hit, increased on heroes, and slows. My W ability has 2 charges at the moment. And what it does is for 1.25 seconds, I parry all incoming basic attacks. So basic attacks will have 0 effect on me for that time. I'm going to do that taunt here. My E ability is I just click on a target, I charge to them in a short distance, slowing them and doing a little bit of damage. And I've just picked up my ultimate level 4. Varian's very different in that aspect. His playstyle is based on his level 4 talent. Used to be at level 10 when he was released, but they changed it just because you didn't really do a whole too much in early game. I've picked up Taunt, which increases my max health and HP regen, as well as giving me the Taunt ability, which will do... I was going to use it for Karazim, but... I use it on Tassadar. Point and click. Oh, big stacks there. And it will just force the enemy to attack me and be silenced. So that's pretty good in securing. there. Tiger's going out help secure that kill maybe. As Loki Dan's backing up. I think we should get this wave and then we'll head down. Got some good clear. Tigers is okay at clear. This guard's obviously really, really good. Vikings as well. Hopefully we can get that. Nice. Don't have to worry about XP at all. Taunt Charism. Front line for my team here. Fortunately, a lot of their damage isn't auto attacks, so I'm a little bit squishier than I am later. Pick up a good kill, see if I can taunt Charism. No, he's got the movement speed from his heal, so unfortunately not. Unfortunately, no Viking in the top lane, losing a bit of XP there. Oh, and the taunt to secure it, that's awesome. I love taunt for that reason. Because I still do some pretty solid damage, as you can see. Yeah, I'm fine with pushing this. And it just helps secure kills so much. At level 7, we're going to go with, I reckon, Second Wind. Double Second Wind. Easy kill. I want to get this fort. And we can maybe try and gank the Levo as the Vikings recommended. And we get the fort. Very nice.
A glorious victory.
Tassadar in the open a bit.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute?
See if we can capitalize on that. Oh, they left me. That's fine. Use both charges of my parry, and I'm gonna go Sippy Cup. I'll take note of that. Zebo is pushing top. We are pretty ahead in XP. I'm gonna try and help with this, but if we don't have a damage here, Tychus or Zagara, I'm gonna struggle a bit. Objective spawning. I'm gonna let the Viking finish that. Actually, I don't think we're gonna get there in time anyway. Unfortunately, we're a bit slow. Everyone was a bit slow in that rotation. That's fine though. We can make up for it. And the root and the slow, and that's a takedown. Alright. At level 10, this used to be his level 4, rather than his choosing his heroic. I'm going to go with Shield Wall, so my parry only has one charge. Yeah, bud, sure is. But instead of just parrying auto attacks, it now protects me from all forms of damage. And has a reduced cooldown. Pushing with this. Him, so taking some fort damage. That's a Rune of Destruction and a Ravenous Spirit, so we're gonna have to back from that.
Gather tribute.
I think the Tiger should really just be with us. The Vikings have the soak just fine. I think we should try and cap this. Just help the Vikings secure top lane. Oh, I never explained my trait. My trait is just every so often my next basic attack will do extra spell damage, and my auto attacks reduce that. Nice and simple. Tychus is coming in. Yeah, if someone jumps in. Oh, that's quite scary. Oh, shoes. I'm gonna queue. I'm gonna get my Super Fountain. Really fountain? Yeah. Go in on the Tassadar. Oh, just barely. Nice pickup. Yep, I'm not really afraid of Charism. I missed the slow on him, but I am going to charge, do a little bit of a janky charge with the Muradin and secure that kill. I'm going to try and get this. Level 13, we're going to go with... Yeah, with Mortal Strike. So when we do that extra auto attack damage, we're also going to reduce the healing received by the enemy that is the victim of it, so Karazhan won't be healing as much. Brin won't be healing himself as much. Gul'dan won't be healing himself as much. We're going to roll in. Hopefully Tychus can nade him. Oh, he goes the other way, actually. So I'm going to taunt him. And then this should be kill. Bam. See that big damage. There we go. Varian's pretty good in the chase, especially with the twin blades, which we did not go for, but I think we did. We'd be kind of throwing. I'm going to back, just to sort of reset. Guys, top lane fighting off the dam. We have a 2-level advantage at the moment. That's huge. Against the Lost Vikings, you can see they have 12,000 XP soaked, and even with the Nazebo like double soaking, he has only 8.5 thousand, which is a lot, regardless, but not as much as the Vikings, of course. The Likes Vikings also securing that camp that's pretty good. Even if it doesn't do much, it at least prevents the enemy team from taking it themselves. We're level 15, so we have the stat advantage. Protected from those spiders. But it's top, so this should be a pretty free objective, although I guess Cigar is as well. Kind of hard to go in here. I got punched to nowhere. Completing my quest at level 1. Test out ults me, doesn't do too much. We'll try and go on him. Slowed him. I'm gonna wait out the palm and finish him off. I'm gonna taunt him. Got the protected in a second. Nice, good stuff. That protected is so good, and I'm just gonna back up a bit here. I'm going to stick up. Would be nice to be pushing, but level 16, you get to choose from different banners, each with different effects. I might go with. I'm going to taunt. Nope, just to protect the Zagara. I'm going to go with, I think, Banner of Stormwind, which will give allies in the area movement speed. A 25-second cooldown, lasts 12 seconds. Specifically, the Banner of Ironforge was arguably always the best prior on release because it had the same cooldown. It also just gives 20 armor, which is pretty huge. So they just gave it an increased cooldown. And I think they're all pretty viable. I particularly like Banner of Dalaran on the Smash build because it will just increase your burst damage. I'm gonna put the banner here. Taunt so that Tychus can follow up. I get punched away. That's a dead Gul'dan. And I think we can just. Oh, he popped his ult. Yeah, if I didn't get stunned there, that Rotom might have been dead. And the roots to follow up. Oh, that was the Odin. My bad. I'm gonna put the Bound Dad here. I think we should probably retreat. I reckon we could probably get their boss. It's a risky play. Oh, huge. Nice. Actually, yeah, they're all retreating. I'll just go get this. Sent aid. Ah. Fish massive. The Vikings are going to start the boss. Can they take this? I think they can if they play really well. This Vikings player is playing pretty well. We'll go up top, see if we can do anything about Karazhan on the Zagara. I think they're 2-level lead at the moment. It was 3 prior. Yeah, they seem to be taking that fine with Malfurion in there as well. We can taunt the Gul'dan. Means Tychus can just absolutely unload on him. He wants to kill Karazhan, but I don't think we're going to catch him. Oh, a grenade. I think if the grenade hit him, he would have been taken down, but I'm an advocate for boss. I can take this just fine. Thanks to second wind and protect it. Enemy team is down Gul'dan and 2 levels, so them approaching us. It's pretty risky. Plus they have to deal with the boss down bottom, and two of them surprisingly at the top, just to deal with a siege camp, which is surprising. So they know we're here. Obviously, these are just to the camp. I got objective. Cool. So we're just gonna push. I'm gonna taunt Karazim. That puts him in the rooted. He has palm though. Good palm. Protected from the spirit. Slow him with a Q and nice pickup. Got that wall down. Pushing him to the boss. At level 20, we are going to go with Glory to the Lights. That just reduces the banner cooldown by half, and also increases the I'm going to taunt down here. Healing allies received by I think 50%. Jeez, yeah, I get taken down. That was very good lockdown by the enemy team. I was in a wall, and then stuck by the Tassadar wall. That's the second enemy kill they have had. All the others have just been on the Vikings. Bit of a rip. That's fine though. Good pickup on the Murid and the huge boss stun. We are kind of dominating this game, to be honest. Nazevo's trying to make up for his team's lack of XP, but as you can see, minions we have. Oh yeah, he's actually pretty keeping up. It's all just heroes and structures. So team should play relatively safe here. Tychus maybe. Oh, huge roots off the Malfurion there. Vikings saying they have objective again. That's fine. Friendly team should stay rather safe still. Oh, that's really bad. That is a stagger death in the late game. Even a storm talent to your advantage may not be able to make up for the missing Zagara. Last Vikings are pushing bot. That is drawing their attention, though. Looks like they're going to take it down. They popped 2 ultimates for a Viking. That's... Huh. We get that objective. I want to take this camp. Tychus can probably... no, he shouldn't deal with that. We'll just let that little push a little bit. Should I have gone in there? I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't think so. I think this pushing is pretty valuable.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
Tychus had fairly decent positioning there. Of course, if you got like jumped and haymaker, it would have been not very good. I'm going to taunt him, and he dies just after the palm there, so he doesn't actually get saved. So yeah, the team really... Oh, I love going in. I'm going to try and peel for the team here. I absolutely could have killed him there. Unfortunate. Taunt him. Protected in a sec. Getting extra healing because of the banner. Tassadar is in the maw. Taunt the Karazim. Put down the banner so I can outrun the spirit. And the extra healing on top of that from the Malfurion and the banner. Very handy. I'm actually not really afraid here. I'm picking up a Raging Globe, which helps. Enemy's cursed. I'm gonna go into the Tassadar. As much healing as I can from the enemy heroes. Ooh. That's 13. That would have killed me. That huge healing. A lot of follow-up damage there off the taunt. Protecting a lot of that damage. Try to slow him as soon as it comes out of the palm. I'm running a little bit low on mana, that's my only real concern. Tiger's picking up a nice kill there. If he keeps going in, I'm going to put down this banner, go in, taunt the Gul'dan. See if anything happens there, I don't think so. I'm over here getting hit by the core. think we just leave. Put down the banner for the friendly team. We get out nice and easy. Such a short cooldown now too. With oh, actually they've got boss. Huge. Very nice. Yeah, the banner being on such a short cooldown is really good. It just gives so much healing from the Varian, and obviously I heal myself as well. So yeah, I put it down there. My second wind went from healing me from 77 to 115 per auto attack. So yeah, I should be careful. Although the Vikings can take the boss, so I am fine with pushing with the boss. Banner. Black hole. Boss is pretty healthy. Don't know the banner, so the banner's pretty much always up. Taunt the Karazim, see if we can get some follow-up damage. Unfortunately, we do not have Ficus here, so a lot of that follow damage is not here. It will mostly be coming from Zagara. We can just back. The Vikings are getting a boss. Play safe. Vikings getting boss. They're almost done with that. Tychus is over there. Not really too worried about objective. Looks bad, just for the vision, if anything. I'm gonna put Karazim here. Try and get some follow-up there. Big banelings. One of toes. I'm gonna put down the banner. So big healing numbers. I'll try and peel the team. Good more. Put down the banner again. Oh, we get punched away. And put in the black hole twice. Oh, I'm just gonna go on the core. GG. Pretty good game. The Vikings were actually really, really good. I'm going to tell them that. Good Viking in place.
MVP.
That's 50%, 56% of the team fight damage soaked there. Alrighty, let's review our talents. So at level 1, so this is a... I always build Varian. I don't really have a favorite build on Varian. I typically build him just to what is there, even in quick play. So I went with Lion's Maw at level 1 just to help secure kills with the follow-up damage of Scar and Tychus. Taunt, do the exact same. Our team didn't have a tank, they did, so I wanted to be the tank. Second Wind, I think, is a pretty strong option unless they have a hero like Samurai. And then the 7 talent that increases the Q healing is also pretty good. Shield Wall, they have a lot of mages, not too much auto-take damage, like maybe some from Tassadar, Murud, and Karazim, but most of their damage is mages, so we went with Protected. Mortal Strike here, we went, just produces the healing, the Murud healing himself, and the Karazim, and of course the Gul'dan. I think it was pretty strong. Banner of Stormwind we did to keep up the chase with the enemy. We have pretty good chase already, or securing kills, because it threw me and Malfurion. But that just exemplifies it. I could have gone maybe with the Dalaran banner, but level 20 went with the Glory to the Alliance. Just massively made it so our healing output throughout the whole team was really high, because I pretty much always had banner up, as you would see, 20 onwards. So that pretty much means always, unless they obviously kill it, always 25% extra movement speed, and then that extra 50% healing. So, yeah, that's Varian. Always been a big fan of him. He's not overly complex, but yeah, I think I've always been a fan of Varian, even if he's not like the best hero at the moment. But yeah, I guess tomorrow's video will be Garrosh. Yeah, go through that build. Garrosh a little bit the same with Varian. I like to change things up depending on the enemy team. But yeah, thanks for watching my video again. Well, again, assuming you're the first one. See you tomorrow.